Yo, what is up again, guys? You know what I'm saying? The first episode of the podcast, we got Fam, me, Gotti, Bonnie, and our two special guests, Xoka and SceneBBY. So, I ain't gonna lie. On today's topic, how do y'all feel about ripping? Like, true, honest opinion. How do y'all feel?
I just think it's overrated. Ripping. That's just, girl, no originality at all.
Xoka.
None.
What about you, Xoka?
I just don't like ripping. Just hearing the word ripping makes me like mad. I don't know why. I don't like ripping at all.
I got any you ain't gonna go into details why you don't like it?
No,
okay,
I mean it should be obvious. I mean it's ripping.
Yeah, like it's you're stealing somebody else's avatar.
Here's
Exactly.
another question. Here's a real other question, bro. And this is basically for everybody. How do y'all feel that every time y'all get on Vrchat, y'all see the same old avatars with the same different outfits, just different body, different hair sculpt, it's just the same outfit, nothing different.
It's
Pretty
just
much.
given. It's like you don't give credit to the actual person who made it or sculpted it.
Right.
Like, I mean,
We also
I'm not
gotta-
gonna say no names, but
Just say, I say this.
Credit.
In my opinion, personally, it's a damn shame for y'all. Like, respectfully, I'ma just use this one person for example. Y'all remember Ace Atami? In the past, if you played this game a while, y'all know how y'all was wearing her avatars at the time, and people used to like rip them and do a recolor. So it's like it's a shame, but I can understand people saying, "Oh, it's not your head edit and everything." But at the end of the day, you still took their head edit and just slap them up. On just a
Okay.
random
I'm
body
saying.
and claimed it was yours.
Let's start by this. How long you been making avatars for?
Me? Like, almost a year now.
A year, Xoka?
I think I'd say like 5 months.
5 months, okay.
Okay.
I haven't been doing it for long.
Now, what's y'all opinion? What was your opinion? What's the reason you started? Let's start with the reason. Why did you start making avatars? Let's ask that.
You wanna go first? You want me to say it? Okay. My reason for starting it was just like you see so much people copying, and so I just want to create something that was just like I would wear my style, you know, something I wear, not the same old stuff.
I just wanted to start making my own avatars, mainly because I feel like there's avatars out there that obviously I would like in the style and stuff, but I would like it on my own base, like my own type of, character, the face and stuff like that. So I would go off of other people's genres, not like ripping their assets or anything, but I'll go off of other people's genres and I'd, put it into my own style. And I figured it out. I figured that it would be better like that. It just inspired me. Seeing other people's avatars inspired me.
So, what was your when y'all first started making avatars 5 months ago and a year ago? What was your first opinion on the VRChat avatar community? Was it very helpful?
Ooh.
What was your opinion when you first started making avatars?
It was so hard finding any help. It was so hard. I had to go on YouTube, and most of the time, whenever I went on YouTube, there was nothing on there, so I'd have to rely on other people, and other people would be gatekeeping their ways of doing stuff. So I had to figure it out on my own. It took so long. It was so hard.
Yeah.
That's why I'm out here helping other people try and start up their avatar creating community and stuff like that, because I don't like how people are out here gatekeeping how to add accessories and stuff onto a model and stuff. It's really not that deep. No, it wasn't. It wasn't good.
Okay, how about you?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't for me. It was just, I had two people help me. They obviously did somewhat good with helping me, but then Then when I was on my own, it was just like, I found other people, they helped me, I mean, I would say it's a love and hate, toxic, semi-good,
Okay, let me ask you this. What's y'all, now that y'all been doing it for a while, what would you say, what's your current opinion? And this goes for the three of y'all. I'm asking all three of y'all. What's your current opinion on the Vrchat avatar community? Any?
It's like ever since I started making avatars, people have been coming more out, like showing what they got and stuff like that, what they own bases. I've seen more avatar creators pop out, like whenever I started making avatars. So I think it's growing pretty well from what it was before, from what I've seen. I think it's going pretty well. But that's me personally.
Me, I really don't know.
Okay.
Right.
Any of y'all got questions?
He just asked all three and didn't even let me say what I feel.
Alrighty, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Apologies, me apologies. Go ahead, Ronnie. Me apologies.
You can find.
But I feel like the community is growing, but the only thing I don't like about it is some of the drama that's happening, I guess. I feel like it's avoidable. I mean, I've been making 2 avatars for like 2 years, and you don't see me in drama at all. And I feel like that's the only downside part of it, but it is nice to see like more people come out and give content for other people to wear, especially there's multiple categories everybody wants to wear for avatars, and it's nice to see more people curate for those people.
Okay. Anybody got questions they want to throw in?
Yeah, I agree.
Any questions? Y'all can ask questions too. If y'all want to ask us questions, we can give you answers too.
I don't have.
So how do you feel about the avatar community? What's the pros and cons in your opinion?
Asking all three of us.
Well, let me start.
Three of us?
Only asking.
Like, I feel targeted with that
Oh,
question.
just making sure.
Ask all of y'all, better fact.
Okay, let's start with Finn.
Let me go first.
Exactly.
Let me have a word. Let me go on a word. Me personally, even though I have been taking breaks off this game, I see that things haven't changed and it has gotten worse for others. I would say most, because, for example, mostly the black people wear these types of avatars in our own design because we like it the most, and there's not a lot of black avatar creators, so respectfully, newcomers, hey, do your thing, but make it different. Don't be the same like others. I could say, hey, you got inspiration from a creator, that's understandable, but do something different a little bit. That's all I have to say. I ain't saying your sis ass so ugly or look like a fucking catfish, but I just saying just do something a little different, do something a little enthusiastic to it, like add something other than fucking glitter. But that's just me personally.
Oh damn, that is shady.
Damn.
I see now. I felt a little hit right there because I love my glitter.
Being honest, the Vrchat community, avatar community is up and down as it is. It's fun to make avatars. It's not fun seeing everybody run around with the same fucking thing, like the hood nigga avatars. Not throwing shit to anybody that wears them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The same avatars got the same face, the same head, just a different shirt texture, and maybe curly frost and dreads. They all look the same. It's nothing new. Like, the base isn't bad. Throw some shit on there. Stop doing that.
I feel like we need new bases, to be honest. Like, I feel like we need more people trying to edit bases more, so that way you can diversify everything, because sometimes I do look at avatars, I'm like, I don't know which one made this, because I've seen so many people use the same shit.
And I also want
to be able
there,
to distinguish from a creator just by looking at it, you know?
Compared to female bases bases get a lot more, because there's like a bunch of female bases that you can go out and find. But when it comes to like nigga bases, like guy bases, they're a lot more scarcer to find compared to females, where you like there's a new head every couple of months coming out compared to nigga bases. I feel like it's less. People need to start working on more nigga bases compared to females. Solar?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do I do love my black Abby creators. You know, much love to all y'all. Y'all are like very, very cool. You know, some got some problems with some other people, but that's just regular. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, no shade thrown with the glitter thing, but I'm saying like, dude, a lot of glitter on the avatar, it looks like you just drowned yourself in like 10 pounds of Vaseline or even baby oil. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no shade thrown, but I'm just like kind of tired of seeing this. You know, there's like a lot of tutorial videos like on YouTube how to use proper Koyomi instead of just like throwing glitter on it and just call it a day. Like real stuff, but I love how people, you know, been making avatars. I seen some good avatars from black Abby creators. I was like, dang, bro, I wanted to add them one day. And I'm not gonna lie, the downside of Abby creating, since everybody was new and you know the community's growing, it's literally the same old thing we see every day on Vrchat now. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's bad. I mean, I seen a lot of black Abby creators release some Halloween Abbies. I mean, some of the same old. I seen something different, and I was like, wow, that's actually something. You know, that's a big improvement. Like example, this one POC, black POC Abby creator made a whole Beetlejuice Abby, but actually put, you know, some more blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? And there was another one, even though it kind of looked alright, but it was a Scooby Abby. I ain't never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hoping that I can like get my Abbies out there by like making Halloween Abbies, but it's gonna take time. Right. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that is just about much it. You know.
Actually, now that we're speaking of it, I do got a question.
Thank you, Solar. Okay, Captain. After you, let me ask my question.
Right.
Let me get a question. Thank you, Solar, for that inspirational.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
But I do have a question for y'all three. How do you feel about the VR turning into IMVU? How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about it? Like, it's becoming a little more, what's the word? Ghetto. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel. Y'all let Ronnie speak. Ronnie.
So, like, you mean like by using IMVU stuff, or like just reflecting the styles you see on IMVU, like type shit?
Both.
Well, as a person who used to use a lot of IMV stuff in the past, I feel like you can find some nice stuff on there, but you gotta be careful because sometimes IMV stuff can sometimes look a little papery, a little bit, you know.
Like hand drawn from a 7-year-old.
But I know that it is an easy way for anybody who's starting out to get accessories. It just feel like you just gotta be careful what you use off of IMV because sometimes the quality. Yeah, but one thing I do like about IMVU is the hairs, because you know there's not a lot of black hair creators out there that's in the regular VRC asset community. So I understand, like sometimes I'll find myself going back there for some hairs too. I ain't gonna hold, but I feel like everybody like should try to mix their like IMVU assets with some like stuff that Vrchat creators have made, because they do have some nice shit, and if you work with it, you can really put together something nice, you know. That's how I feel about it. But I don't care what nobody else wear. Whatever you want to do it. I don't care. Ain't none of my business. Ain't hurting me.
Beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Now,
how about you, SceneBBY? What was you finna say? No. Hold on. We need the rest. Hold on now. How about you, SceneBBY and Xoka? How about y'all? How do y'all?
Oh, me? It turned it like Vrchat turned into the like IMVU. I don't really know. See, it's like I'm not gonna. Well, I am gonna throw some, but it's like you have people get mesh heads from IMVU, and then they put them into the game, and then it just looks. I'm not gonna say ugly, but it just looks like
it do.
It's not even
it looks wonky.
Like it just be.
It looks
like
they
have duck lips. It looks like they have like they've been high on some weed because they'll use the IMVU texture eyes, and it's just like, you know, do something different. You know, like if you got money, go Gumroad, get a pay hip, buy a head. It's not that hard. Scope it, make it yours. You don't have to use IMVU stuff. It's not like.
But here's the thing.
Right.
Here's the thing with IMVU assets and all that. It's a drug. It's literally a drug to everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I used to use it, but I got sick of it and grew out of it. Not gonna lie. Went back. I went to Gumroad, went to Pay Up, bought my own stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Did everything. Now I found so many better clothes that I should have been finding like years ago, bro. I'm not gonna hold.
Y'all been running.
Yeah. But there's a lot of shade thrown for these YNNs, bro. These YNNs that be wearing the same model, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That skinny base in the head from Haley. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Please, please, for the dear Jesus of Lord, please stop using Dookie dreads from my view. It is not good. I'm not gonna lie. Stop.
I think that's enough.
Another thing I would recommend is
that's enough, solid. That's enough. I can understand your frustration.
Wait. If you use IMVU, one thing I recommend, like, to not shop on the main page because you might accidentally end up making the same outfit as somebody, and that's why I've seen like some people beef over some stuff and they sing the same thing. If you're gonna use IMVU, look deeper, be specific in your search. Don't just say, "Ooh, that's cute" off the main page, because somebody else gonna think it's cute too, and they gonna use that shit just like you use it. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Devon, you know exactly what she's talking about. We know.
That could avoid a lot of drama, to be honest. Because I know, like, genuinely, I didn't mean to make these same
I know what you about to say. No.
But if y'all see at the same time, y'all gonna be like, hey, let me get that.
Now, let me ask this question. I'm so sorry. Let me ask this question. What made y'all come up with the way y'all bases is? Like, how certain bases are served? What made you come up with the base that you use now?
Oh, I was whenever. Sorry, you go. I got. No.
Go.
So you already said something. You might as well start us off.
What's it called? So whenever I first started avatar creating, I had a certain taste of avatars, like with slant eyes and stuff like that. But throughout my time of avatar creating, my taste in bases changed dramatically. So like my bases would look like, at the start it would look like it's from the ghetto, and now all of a sudden it looks like it has a baby face. It like switches up a lot. So the reason why it's like it's a lot, but it's just like the type of stuff that I'm into right now, for now, because obviously in the future I'm going to start changing up my bases again, but for now I'm into what I have right now.
Because as you go further, you'll have more stuff and everything.
Right.
I would never go back to my old shit, but I'm happy.
Right? Oh my god, my stuff is so ugly. No. It was so bad.
I do got a question, and this goes right directly to you, SceneBBY. How do you feel that how every like quote unquote, you know, that G word for, you know, a lot of fruity males. How do you feel about the body bases? Like the ones that look like they had plastic surgery like 15 different times. How do you feel?
The bases that look like that look like they have no ribs at all in their rib cage, none. No spinal, nothing.
But here's the thing. Some of the bases like the female breasts, they be like straight pushed in and, you know, balls in and stuff.
Oh no,
yeah. See, it's getting,
and then like the fish bones end up weird.
Ways or Like they look like they had plastic surgery. Like you just squished everything in. Like at least make it more realistic. I don't like bases like that. Yeah, I wear the avatar, and I know my base looks like that. But like, it's just
on my life. We don't want to see an alien with big booty ass cheeks.
See, like I wouldn't do that for my shit. But like I said before, like I like that there's more diversity now, and there's a community that like that shit. Not me, but somebody else do.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that they make them for those people to target that audience who likes to wear that type of shit. Because people are in plastic surgery these days, so that is a style IRL, unfortunately. But that's how it is. So it's nice to have that option. You don't have to wear it if you don't like it. That's what I say to people. You don't like it, don't wear it. Don't like it, don't wear it. Don't like it, don't wear it.
And this is also a message for people that like be preying on any Abby creator downfall, and they know they on quest. Y'all gotta keep y'all tone down, bro. If y'all not an Abby creator or you don't like the Abby, y'all don't have to go out y'all way just to report it or just wait for an Abby creator and you like just come up to him talking about yo Abby trash.
Start pressing him. Yeah, they
like,
exactly.
Like at least like, I don't think I'm talking about oh yo Abby is bad, this and that. How about you just come up to him and say, oh I got an idea. I got an outfit idea. You might like. Why don't they just do that?
Right.
Instead of just hey,
came up to me earlier. A group of people came up to me earlier talking about like said something about my stuff. I was like, okay, and just
I'm like, but did I ask? But did
And like, to be honest,
it's not a part of your style, then why are you talking about it?
Like,
If it's not a part of your style, then why are you over here worrying about their avatar and not going to find somebody else's? That's just
right. You ain't pay for this shit. This is free for niggas to wear.
Exactly.
Why do you complain about a free avatar? Shut the fuck up. This is not.
And it's like it's always the option to leave the shit off.
Some people like it, some people don't.
You physically have to turn the avatar on to see it. If you don't want to see the shit, turn it back off. Nobody told you to turn the shit on to start.
It's literally okay to have a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset.
And most people need to think before they act. Some people just don't have common sense like that.
Bitch, get a computer first.
Then do it.
Right.
Now, let me ask you this question real quick.
I just ignore people that talk.
Now, wait, hold up now, Gotti. Let me ask these quick 2 questions. I'm just curious of myself before I ask something out of the blue. Xoka, excuse my rudeness. Are you black or white? Just out of my curiosity, because I do not know you, and this is my first time meeting you. So
I can see it if
I
you
don't want to
want.
be rude and assume wrong. I don't want to be rude and assume wrong.
Go on. You can.
She's Hawaiian and black.
Well, that fits right to my next question. So, how do y'all feel that? How do y'all feel about? How do you feel about other people bashing y'all avatars, like just y'all black female avatars? Like, for example, let me use this example. Me and Solar went in a lobby and optimized box. We was chilling just to go see our friend, and she was getting bashed by 2 white e-boy men talking about, look at this blackie with these long braids, these stretchy edges, these saggy booty implants. Like, how do you feel about that? Respectfully.
That is an actual good question. I'm not gonna lie. You really have to come to that answer. I'm not gonna.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Take your time. No rush. Take your time.
Wait, me?
That goes for all y'all.
All 3 of y'all.
That goes for everybody here. I want to speak up on it. We all can speak up.
I don't care because it's like I feel like they just being racist at the end of the day, and I got thick skin. I be saying the hard R. I don't care. Like you ain't gonna offend me, and I think they do it. They do it just so they can get a rise out of you, so you can look like an
exactly.
So don't give them what you want. They're trying to attack you.
Oh, this just leads me to a good question.
Attack you. So if you ignore them, they're gonna leave you alone. They want you to get riled up.
Now,
all right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Hold on,
my fault. Go ahead, my fault.
I do really have a question. a real question. Hold on. What was it called? Boy. How do y'all feel about some of these Gumroad and PayHip creators? Y'all know what I'm talking about because I had it happen before. Like,
Some of people selling IMBU assets as free. Oh no, not that. My bad.
No, it's like people using assets, and then like you see, like let's put it as an example. You see the best avatar you probably ever seen in your life. You like, oh man, it's somebody personal, and you try to come up to them, try to okay, can I get this also as a commission and stuff, and they just gatekeep. Like, how y'all feel about that? It's like. The VR models page, like everybody, like once they can't get something and they just buy it and just start putting it on the page. And I'm just surprised it's not even down. I'm not gonna hold. I'm surprised it's still standing. After the Ripper Store allegations and stuff.
Yeah, that's
VR models and Ripper Store.
I'm surprised VR model's not down.
I don't know how VR models is surviving, to be honest. Like, but shit.
And also they had a bot. It's a bot on there, and you look in the comment sections, it talks like a real person. And I was like, wow, I didn't know a bot can communicate like a real person.
Quotation marks.
Maybe a member. I'm not gonna lie, maybe a moderator. We might never know. But
they so-called don't have a Discord or any way to contact them either because they know damn well people gonna be fuck they ass.
Oh yeah, once they figure out it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down.
That might take a little while.
And here's another thing. What's your opinion on these new updates of VR chat? Like, we got a wiki.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Yeah, we got a wiki. All that.
Man, this uncompressed size shit pissing me off. I mean, I can work with it, but like that really hurt my feelings, bro. Like, cause I was uploading these 2 models, they was cute, and I had to delete a lot of stuff. It was under 10 MB. We got the nerve. We asked for more for Quest, and they gave us less. Like, they must hate us. I feel like they treat us like.
Well, it's practically inflation for Quest. It's practically like inflation for Quest, to be honest.
They treating us like some damn slaves or something, like we less than or some shit. Like, Questies, honestly, I feel like Quest people make VR chat regardless if I have the option to be a PC player or not. I feel like Quest is really one of the things that keep this game alive because a lot of people can afford Quest versus getting a whole fucking PC and shit. It brings more members to y'all, so why don't you make more shit for Quest? Why don't you cater to it? Y'all downgrade what the Quest can do. I know this Quest can do more than what y'all allow us to, because I've played games on here that's not VR chat that does a lot of amazing shit. So why the fuck are y'all decreasing things for VR chat? That's been out for years. We should be getting more.
And here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie, I agree on your statement on the uncompressed size, but the biggest problem I think everybody suffers for uploading Quest is the size. Like, why do we have to have that?
Oh my goodness gracious.
I've seen avatars that can take up to 300 MB with that bypasser. And we specifically saying for
that just
Bloodborne.
tells you what's capable of.
Yeah, it was very possible to make an avatar go all the way to PC, like a regular PC avatar, but just like lowered it down, like standard, because standard is like Koyomi a little bit. And like VR chat Questies can do a lot of things like exactly how a PC is, but PC is different and Quest is different. It's like, I'm gonna just put it as an example, like current gen 2K24 and you got next gen 2K24. Next gen 2K24 lets you do a lot of things. It's just like a lot of graphics, just sweat, all that. Then you got current gen. It just ain't nothing but like less shadow. It look all dookie. It look like PS2. You know what I'm saying? All that, bro.
Why y'all upgrade Unity but not upgrading what we could do?
I just be surprised. Like, why do a lot of things and you think you listening to community when you're really not? You're just adding on things that people really don't necessarily need. I I mean, the sticker sharing is gonna go to outrageous.
That's just another form of cyberbullying. Because imagine you walk in the optimized box, some bitch got herself exposed on the wall. Now it's a poster on the wall for everybody to walk past.
Yeah, like a whole sticker on the wall, like, "Hey guys, look at this girl. Look at this girl naked." You just put it on the wall, and like, bro, they be like, "Hey, bro, is this your house?" And just put it right there with the coordinates. That's not cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they're not listening. They're
like,
they're just like they're very blind. Yeah, it's like Vrchat moderators and the creators are very kind of blind. It's like, we get that you're trying to do some new stuff, but it's taking forever. And like, the last time we ever took so long for an update was literally like probably 2 months or like a 3 weeks or so, and that was pretty long. And I'm not gonna hold. The people that the biggest thing is people ERPing. I know it's like it's a thing, but that's bad. You got little kids still they can still bypass them NSFW warnings. That is still a problem.
Right.
Like, we still got little kids today looking up avatars that could go fully naked, just roaming around free.
So many, bro.
And like, it still didn't help anything. Like, kids still now just secretly going worlds, just start doing a lot of hiatus, just sucking and jiving.
Exactly.
And it's just like, bro, why even add a filter that don't even literally works? Like, kids can go on the thing, look it up, how to turn it off. There's no verification on nothing. You just go right into the settings and you just turn everything off. I mean, I guess this game is an 18 plus game, but like, most of the people on this game are literally adults, but the higher increase that everybody joining the game is literally little kids, minors, people that's like 16, 17, maybe even 12 or lower. And it's like, bro, what could you possibly do? Y'all game is rising over little kids. But it's like, people need to like grown folks need to stay away from little kids, trying to give them avatars that they not even supposed to have have. And like, let me put it like this: grown people should even stop messing with little kids. Stop being pedophiles, because you know what would happen if they go to jail. You know what would happen if they go to jail, because in jail, like, they have a new little cell thing. If you was a pedophile, you a child molester or sex offender or like that, you in a separate cell. Because once they find out you in the same cell with some inmates, bro, you're literally off the map. I don't know why people do this, and I don't know why people think like their life is too comfortable. They just end up ruining it by talking to a little girl or boy. I just don't get it. It don't make sense. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand. Like, you not taking no drugs, no nothing, bro. You just like, oh yeah, screw it, bro. I'm talking to a little girl and I know it, and I still don't care. We gonna use like Tech Gangster for example. I didn't even know he was a pedophile.
Oh, they got a.
I didn't even know he was a pedophile. A whole documentary.
That's all I see on YouTube
I'm like,
too.
wow.
I never watched.
This guy is just like absolutely wild. He's wild. And I'm just coming in like, every time I'm in the optimized box, he's just
accountable
chilling.
too about that shit too, because like one thing
it be the parents, this generation, these parents do not care no more. They don't care. Yeah. They dress up their newborn baby like a 26-year-old woman and wouldn't care.
No, look, one thing these kids do is that once everybody, the cat's out the bag, all of a sudden it's like, I'm just a baby. Girl, you know what the fuck you was doing? I feel like both people should be held accountable, but y'all sit around here and let they walk it free just because they're not, an adult. But I knew at 15 not to talk to grown ass.
It's just like, before we end this friendly little podcast we just had on, y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns?
No, but
here's my last question.
I was on down when you started talking, girl. You was giving speeches. I stopped listening. No shade.
Well, here's my last question.
She took a
Would y'all ever come back for the next podcast session with us?
But not with that nigga.
Oh.
All right, got to cut it. All right, got to cut it.
Cut it.
All right,
No.